Hi all, this video is basically to demonstrate how Postman and Fiddler can be used to invoke event APIs. So that's what that is the purpose of this quick video. So here I have Postman open. Postman. Uh, so first, what I'm going to do is I'm trying to call add refresh event. So here input parameter is like we need to pass the measure or dimension name. So I'm trying to contact the event API running on another machine called batch test. So I have a measure object named measure underscore 001 there. So I'm just trying to invoke that. Yes, now it is successfully invoked and it is returning the UID of the row inserted in the queue table. So it is working fine. So let me move to the other method. So before going to the other method, this add refresh event take a single input parameter in the form of string. So that's why we have provided measure underscore 001 inside a double quote. So similarly, let me go to the other method, other API, other method, divided the API. So here we need the input should be in the form of a JSON string. So JSON string should be in this format, which is written here. So all should follow this format to pass the required parameter to the JSON string. I mean to the API. So if you are not following this format, it will not be API won't be able to process the input. So let me execute it. Before that, I'm going to execute it. So it got executed and the row got inserted in the queue table. So this is the code associated with that particular row got inserted in the queue table. So with this I have demonstrated how Postman can be used for calling REST API. So now let me explain. Before going to the FIDDLER, let me some of the other things you need to take care is like you need to when you select body, you need to select the row option, and here you have to select JSON, and yeah, that's pretty much. So now now let me explain how FIDDLER can be used for calling the API. The first and foremost thing is content type should be defined as application /JSON. So this is something you need to manually type. So let me show it once. Let me reopen it and show you. So this is the thing. So we need to select the post option, and so here you have to mention content type as application / JSON, and host, whichever is the host name, so it is patch test, and content length. So here you can see that so even if you are not providing any post name and content length, it will automatically added when you click on execute, so it really doesn't matter. And request body, if you are executing add measure date range event, it should be in the form of JSON string as shown here. So once you execute, it got executed successfully, and if you open it, you can see that the GUID returned by the API. So now let me call the other let me call refresh event. Here the string should be, since we have only one parameter here, so let me put it like this here. So it got executed successfully. So it is JSON is this is a JSON this JSON string represents the GUID ID returned by the API, REST API. So that's pretty much about it. And another important thing you need to take care is you have to, before executing the event API, you have to select all these three options. So if you follow all these steps that I have explained, you will be able to use both FIDDLER and POSTMAN for executing event API. That's pretty much about it. Thanks for watching the video.